I'm gonna give you 5 tips. All right, number 6, strength training, lifting weights. When I first did it, I really didn't know what I was doing. I'm really not a gym type of person. Like I really don't want to be in the gym. Like I'd rather do everything at home. Now we're gonna talk about no sugar. The next tip is staying away from restaurants. What will keep you away from the restaurant is prepping your food, which is my next tip. Tip number 9, prepping your food. Food prep played a major part of the diet. It was like I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it through the diet without food prep, to be honest. Which brings me to my next tip: quitting alcohol. That's the kicker. That's the big one. All right, that was 5 more tips that I gave you that I used in my journey. Strength training, staying away from sugary foods, staying away from food at the restaurants, food prepping, and quitting alcohol.
This for the one who be grinding, this for the one who be shining. Keep on till you blind them. This for the team that's behind them. If they don't know, then remind them. Put trust in the timing. This for the lady beside him, one he confide in. Keep him on top, let you ride him. This for the OG that got him. This for the right hand who riding. They out here not hiding. I came from the dirt, but I made it through.
All right, you guys, welcome back. Part 3 of my journey, 50 pounds down and counting. A journey to a happier, healthier me. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Trying to find good tips on your weight loss journey. Hope you find success like I did in mine. And also, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Any kind of feedback, I'm open to it. I'm still learning. Still learning the weight loss. I'm still learning YouTube. Still learning with everything. So if you guys have any feedback, anything like that, I really appreciate it. First off, let's get started on the video. I'm gonna give you 5 more tips. The last 2 videos, I gave you five tips in each video, starting with weigh every day. What I did, I weighed every single day. In the morning, I weighed every single day. Didn't skip a day. Pretty much, I did this so I could stay proactive instead of reactive. So I had so much fat on my body that I was pretty much losing weight every single day. Losing weight every single day. I seen the scale move every day. I seen the scale move every single day. I was losing every single day. So that's why I weigh myself every single day. Any kind of regression or progression, you can get the jump on it. And I'd rather stay on top of it that way instead of being reactive to the situation. The next tip is plateaus. Everybody deal with plateaus. That's pretty much when you get stuck at a certain weight and you think you're not going anywhere. Pretty much the reason I wait every day so I can actually see these plateaus when they happen, like real time. So when I see that they happen, it's really just your body just getting used to what you are doing. So once you see other people talking about once you get in the plateau, start eating less or start moving more or like do this and do that. But like that's really not true. Every plateau that I got in, all I did was switch up. I just switch up my eating habits. Pretty much like so I was doing a low carb diet, right? So I was doing high protein, low carb. So when I say switch it up, I would take like 2 days out the week. If I'm stuck for like 3 days, I know I'm not going anywhere. I'll take 2 days out the week. I would go really high carb, pretty much the opposite of what I was doing for my diet. For my diet, I was eating chicken and spinach every day. So when it came time to switch up for that plateau, when it came time to switch up, I would just eat fast food. I would eat bread. I would eat rice. I would eat any kind of carb, and I would keep it high carb. Like I would totally switch up my diet, pretty much just to trick my body into like, oh yeah, we good now. Like, you know what I'm saying? We back to normal. You know, you eating how you used to eat. All right, so your body gets used to what you were doing. So it's just adapting. So to keep progress with your weight loss, you gotta keep it from adapting. So you gotta keep your body on its toes. That's all you pretty much doing in this weight loss shit. That's what I figured out. And that's why I had success with it. I think that plays a big part of it. Because I mean, you can go out here to these other channels or take any other advice, and people will be like, just stick to what you're doing. No,
No, no, no,
sticking to
no,
what you're
no.
doing is not going to help it. Sticking to what you're doing is not going to help it. I stuck to what I was doing, and I stayed stuck in the same way. And then when I switch it up, that's when I got back on track. So yeah, that's how I dealt with plateaus. Just changing, pretty much doing the opposite, complete opposite of what I was doing. The complete opposite. All right, now next tip: don't panic when that scale moving up and down throughout the day. Like say you get on the scale in the morning and say you're a good 200, and then by the evening time you're like 206, 207. Don't panic. It's not fat. All right, the fat, pretty much like to put on a pound of fat, you got to consume an extra 3,500 calories. You got to put on an extra on top of whatever you eat. So like it's an extra 3,500 to put on a extra 3,500 calories to put on a pound of fat. So when you see that scale jumping up 5 pounds, you didn't eat an extra 15, 17,000 calories. Like that's not, and you know what you ate, so it's simply not true. So don't even panic when you see that scale moving like that. Um, when I first started, I had to really like adjust to that because I was thinking like, damn, maybe I fucked up somewhere, but you're not putting on fat. You're not eating that much. So don't even worry about it. It's like pretty much water weight. So if you ate anything with carbs, 1 gram of carb retains 4 grams of water. So it's pretty much water weight when you put on weight like that throughout the day. So don't panic when you see it like that. Next tip, you want to take breaks. First of all, people say having cheat days. I don't call them cheat days. I call them reward days. So if I'm going hard 5 days a week and weekend come, I'm not gonna call it my cheat day. I've been doing good the last 5 days, so it's my reward day. I'm gonna reward myself with what I want, which is cool. You can do that. I advise you to do that. It keeps your body guessing, like I said. It keeps it from adapting to what you were doing. So it's really good to have those reward days when you can eat what you want to eat. Plus, it makes your diet, your lifestyle change sustainable. Um, like once you hit your goal weight, it's still sustainable if you do it like that. And those restriction breaks, it's like a nice break mentally and physically. Like mentally and physically, it's a nice break because you don't have to weigh your food out. You don't have to count calories. Like you don't want to do that all the time. So to get those breaks is it's really good for your goals. And you can do that like say like you go hard for 2 weeks restricting your calories. Then you go into a when you go into a maintenance phase where you eat your maintenance amount of calories for about a week or two if you like. However long that you would like. Um, if you need a break, take it. Take it. Because if you don't take a break, you're gonna want to get off this shit. Like you'll be like, fuck this shit. Like I'm done with this diet. Like I know how it is. I've been there. I want to give up plenty of times, but I just didn't. It takes a lot of discipline, a lot of willpower. But if you want it bad enough, if I could, like I said, if I can do it, you can do it. I promise you that. I promise. I promise. If I can do it, you can do it. Straight up. All right. So, last tip of this video is grab a buddy, um, grab a friend, your wife, your husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, cousin, nephew, uncle, um, whoever you would like. It's not it's a little bit more manageable, a little bit more easier if you have a buddy with you that's doing it because you can hold each other accountable. But you can hold each other accountable. So like if say if you straying off your diet and you say you wasn't eating rice or bread and you straying off the diet and you going to eat rice and bread, then your partner, your buddy can be like, hey, you doing a little bit too much with this bread now. I'm gonna need you to back up off of it, like shit like that. Or you wanna, have a little workout buddy. that y'all can encourage each other. You know, once you hit new little goals, like new little weight goals that you were trying to lift up, anything like that, any kind of encouragement is really good. So, cause like I said, it gets hard. This shit gets hard. If you really not ready, then you not ready. But like it gets really hard. So to have a buddy right there to help you out and push you along the way, and just be there, like be there for when you need them. Um, this lifestyle change, it's a whole lifestyle change. This shit is for life. This ain't just I'm just doing this shit for a couple weeks. This for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do it like that, me personally, I'm gonna do it for the rest of my life. I went 36 years unhealthy, completely nothing, and then the rest of my life till I die, I'm going out healthy. That's it. That's what it is. All right. So I gave you guys 5 more tips, which was weigh every single day, how to deal with plateaus. Don't panic when you see that scale moving up and down throughout the day. It's going to fluctuate. Take calorie restriction breaks, meaning if you're on a high deficit, dial it back a little bit for a couple weeks. Just take restriction breaks. You need that. And the last tip was grab a buddy, grab a friend, and that concludes this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for listening and supporting. Like I said, any feedback, any comments, any stories is greatly appreciated. I really need help too. I'm still learning. Like I said, I'm still learning this weight loss stuff. I'm still waiting this healthy stuff. I'm still learning this YouTube videos. I'm still learning all of this. So whatever feedback you guys got, that's good, that's bad. I appreciate anything you guys can tell me. I appreciate it. And that concludes this video. Peace. And so it gets your body used to, it gets fucked up. I fucked up. All right. Anyway, all right. So your body gets, don't panic. It's not fate. It's not, fuck. It's not, so it's pretty much an extra three, shit.
Red kind like you trying to find a needle with some hay. Niggas all the same like the peaches in the hay. I just caught a D.